It's me again, just catching up on these global goals. There's a lot you can do to help get the goals done if you get creative. But getting started can be hard, and we all need a little nudge sometimes. Especially when the problems can seem enormous from where you are standing. I'm here to nudge you. And funnily enough, the best place to start is right where you are standing, with the person you know best. You. What's the things you do in your life have an effect on the goals? From what you buy, to what you eat, to how you treat other people. Even one little change will make a difference. And who knows? You might even start a chain reaction that ends up changing the whole world. So how do you decide what to do? First, spend a bit of time asking yourself some questions. What are you like as a person? What do you care about? What's really important to you? Start a list of things you care about and think about what you could change in your life that might help improve them. Maybe you love sea life, or having clean water for you and your friends to swim in. So, if you refuse to use a plastic water bottle, straw, or bag, you will stop them making their way into the sea when you throw them away. Or maybe you care about getting a good education in a school that feels safe. So if you make sure you treat everyone with kindness and respect their rights, then others will follow your lead, and everyone will feel happy and ready to learn. Or maybe you're thinking about the environment, and so you start eating less meat each week. If you eat meat at all, that is. Or maybe it's something completely different. Do some research and work out, what could it be? Don't forget to tell other people what you're going to do, and maybe they'll do the same. Suddenly, it's a movement. Then, go out into your community with the global goals in mind, and discover how it could be better. Find out by looking around you, and then looking some more. Ask people what they think. Talk to lots of different people so you get a range of answers. Ask everyone. Sometimes the quietest voices have the best ideas. And don't jump to conclusions or leap on your first idea. Thinking more will make your ideas even better. You could work with friends or family, as some things are difficult to do alone, and it's nice to have a team. Maybe your local park could do with a clean-up. Could you get some friends together to tackle it? Maybe there are people where you live who are hungry. Could you organise a food drive? Maybe there are places you and your friends avoid because you don't feel safe. How could you work together to change that? Or maybe it's something different. Do your research and work it out. Imagine what it would be like when it's done. Work backwards and think about all the changes that are needed. List all the people who need to be involved and get started. You'll find some things work and some don't. But it's good to keep trying. Once you've achieved something locally, you'll feel confident about thinking even bigger. The people in charge of running your country have a lot of decisions to make, so it's important we don't let them forget about the goals. If you show them how much you care, they will work harder to make them happen. Whether it's the environment, health, schools, or almost any issue you are passionate about, there's a goal, and someone in the government who should look after it. And don't forget businesses either. They have people in charge of sustainability too. Ask them what they're doing, tell them what you're doing. Maybe you can work together. You could even ask to meet them and start getting things done. And don't stop there. There's the whole world to think about. Let the United Nations know that you care about the goals. It will help them get all the countries in the world to work together more. The best way to make sure they pay attention is if you tell them how you got started, or what you and your friends have achieved. You'll be giving them a real-life story to tell, and stories can be really persuasive. Now you know what you need to do to help. Take a deep breath, jump in, and show how much you care. I'm just saying.